A BBC News journalist was heckled by a member of the public whilst he was reporting on Gary Lineker's fallout with the network outside the BBC headquarters in London. He began, "It's snowballing in the political sphere too because we've had Labour stepping into this as well." It was at this moment that a heckler interrupted the segment and the journalist was forced to address the matter. He gestured in the heckler's direction, saying, "Someone walking past saying bring back Gary Lineker." The reporter had been discussing what the general view on whether Lineker should be able to say whatever he likes on his social media channels. Viewers could see a male walking past the journalist in the direction of the BBC studios and his voice could be heard faintly in the background. This comes after the BBC was plunged into chaos following a series of sports pundits boycotting their programmes in protest of Lineker's suspension. Sports presenter Alex Scott pulled out of hosting Football Focus, forcing the show to be axed after they failed to find a replacement. The BBC has since apologised after several programmes were pulled from the schedule following the mass boycott. The broadcaster said it would air only limited sport programming over the weekend and was working hard to resolve the situation. Kelly Summers and Jason Mohammed joined Alex Scott as they said they were pulling out of their shows. In a statement, a BBC spokesperson said, "The BBC will only be able to bring limited sport programming this weekend and our schedules will be updated to reflect that. We are sorry for these changes which we recognise will be disappointing for BBC sport fans. We are working hard to resolve the situation and hope to do so soon." Don't miss. Fern Britton in dramatic Gary Lineker U-turn. Latest, lefty issue at BBC is much more insidious than Lineker, insight. Lineker taken off mod duties for next weekend as replacement emerges. Latest, match of the day is due to go ahead this evening without a presenter or pundits. However, the Sunday show may also face disruption after Jermaine Defoe announced he would not appear. BBC Radio 5 Live was also impacted on Saturday, with host Mark Chapman missing 5 Live Sport and Fighting Talk. Responding to the BBC News heckle, viewers took to Twitter to share their thoughts. @Reewering said, "I love how usually they'd report from inside that building, but because they're reporting about a controversy involving the BBC they report from outside." @Smurf25 echoed, coming from Broadcasting House in London, unlike their other building in Salford, where their sports division is based. However, @Rory Savage 10 shared, "I bet my home hell be the only one." Lineker is despised by most people. We do have an uneducated youth granted, but most grown-ups in the working class find a millionaire waffler pontificating pseudo-Marxism daily repellent. As a contradiction, Lineker returned to his home in southwest London in a chauffeured BMW after a day watching Leicester City play Chelsea. He did not answer questions posed by media when asked whether he would agree to return to the corporation following comments by BBC Director General Tim Davie, as well as being asked, "Do you think BBC Chair Richard Sharp should resign?"